You still fucking Teddy?
Yeah, and not for nothing. So weird. I think he has a thing for guys with dreads. At him. At him. I don't care.
The bitch got me Becky.
At him, please. I don't give a shit. Because, like, how you always, like, why does Teddy hate on Rock so fucking bad? It's like, it's weird. It's so weird that, like, you know, like, you see how they talk about Rock and how they disrespect him. Like, that shit is weird to me. Why do you do that? Like, you mad at him for wanting to be, like, everybody's mad at Rock for wanting to be a part of Black Ink. You mad at me for wanting to be a part of Black Ink. That's weird. How you always talking about growth and you know, expanding, but only if maybe. Yeah, at him. I don't give a fuck. Because let me tell you something. Anything that I am saying here, I have no problem saying it to their face. All that shit. And let me say this. And at Crystal, please, at Crystal. Because I pulled up to your shop, shorty. I pulled up to your shop and we had a conversation about it. And all that shit that you was talking about on TV, you never ever even mentioned it. So that's crazy. So that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me because we spoke and I don't have no smoke with you. It's weird. And Vanity, you can add her too. Add everybody. Girl, you sound silly. And you know what? I apologize. Actually, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it, right? I'm not gonna say it. So you could tell everybody I said what I said. I'm sure somebody's screen recording this and gonna send it to some fucking blog. But that's how I feel. I feel like it's really bad how they fucking treat Rock, and that's corny to me that they call him a kid and they don't respect him. It's fucking weird. I think it's real corny how everybody wants to talk shit. Like everybody saw that Bae did the fucking most. Bae admitted to doing the most. So why are we acting like anybody, you know, like she made a mistake, she addressed it, she apologized, and now everybody's a fucking gangster? Get out of here. Gangsters don't talk about being gangsters. That's weird. You a gangster, you a gangster. You don't gotta. I disagree. I think Caesar is racist and sexist. I think Caesar and Puma are racist and sexist. Like, first of all, I was convicted of a conspiracy charge, so nothing was actually proven, so you could get out of here with that. Like, give me a break. And so what? So what? So we never gonna give a felon a chance? That's what y'all are saying? You're saying that we never gonna give somebody a chance because of a felony? So why Teddy got a shot? Caesar definitely has issues with women. What are you talking about? Like, so you telling me that if I wasn't a man, it wouldn't be different? That I had to constantly prove myself over and over and again? I'm sure if I was a man, it would be a different conversation. So, that's weird. I mean, I'm cool with Rock. I thought I was cool with Crystal, but definitely not. Because, like, if you felt some type of way, I pulled up to your shop before. You didn't address me about anything. And you know, if that's really how you felt, why are you even letting me in your shop? If you feel that type of way, why are you letting me in your shop if I'm whatever, these bitches and the other one? That's mad corny to me. No, black people can't be racist. Anybody could be racist. So Jews can't be racist neither. Anybody could be racist. Everybody got fired. Everybody got fired. Anybody could be racist. Don't be weird. Not interested. So, I don't think that there's any way that there could be another Black Ink after this season. Honestly. And I mean, this has been one hell of a season. How do you compete with this season? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think that like I said, I wanted to be a part of Black Ink because it, you know, after you were a part of something for so long, like why wouldn't you want to invest in what you've already invested time and energy in? Like now I'm trying to invest money and the growth. So why can't, like, what was the problem? Because I was a felon? Because I am a felon? Come on now. Come on now. Oh, the season finale's next Tuesday. Damn, the season finale's next Tuesday. But how are we still filming? So I'm contractually bound to Black Ink crew. But I do not work for Black Ink. I no longer work. After that happened, I texted Caesar. I said, I'm going to hand in my keys and good luck. Caesar was dropped from the network. So I am now working, you know, continuing my tattoo apprentice, working under Young Bay. I work with Young Bay. I work with Tattoo Gems. We all work at Diamond Tattoos in Times Square. Pull up. We got a Friendsmas this Saturday. Come hang out with us. It's going to be a vibe. We're going to be tattooing. We're going to be piercing. We're going to be drinking. Well, not me. But I can't tell you why. Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like we can make good TV without fighting. You know? And it's unfortunate that Black Ink has just built the reputation of being dramatic. Nah, I have no desire to work with anybody but Bay. Respectfully. Obviously, it's super obvious that Bay is a real friend. So, I have no desire to work with anybody but her. She's smart, she's all that. She's a great businesswoman. She's super talented. Like, yeah, go check her fucking clothing line at Foot Locker. Like, those are the people that I want to be surrounded with. And, you know, after going through everything I went through with Black Ink, it just made sense to me to want to invest in a shop. Like, would you go through all that bullshit to not eventually be a boss? Especially when I came from being a boss? Like, y'all forget, I really came from working in the tattoo industry. I got a phone call like, hey, we want you to come work for us. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. So, I think that's crazy. you know? So I'm gonna learn under her, and I'm gonna keep learning under her, and that's that. Bay is a real one. How I'm gonna do love and hip hop? I don't know. After that, I stopped working for Black Ink completely. I never went back. Like I said, I'm contractually bound to Black Ink Crew, the show, and I have to fulfill my contract. But I do, like, no desire to work for Black Ink. I work at Diamond Tattoos. Diamond Tattoos on 41st, West 41st Street. So pull up. We got a Friendsmas this Saturday. And it's going to be fun. Yeah, right? Love and hip hop. That was silly. I'm gonna be a rapper now. I mean, I like to write, but I'm more of like a poet, not a rapper. I believe Black Ink Chicago was canceled because it was so boring. It's Saturday. Pull up on Saturday. New York City, Times Square. We're going to be doing tattoos, piercings, discounts on pre-bookings, all that. So pull up. I'm still working on my tattoo apprentice. You know, Bay's going to make it super, super hard for me to graduate, you know.
She's going to be like right this way.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Literally. I got to order a fucking light box, taking it back to old school ways. But I don't care. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. So I'm going to be doing that. And yeah, you know, hopefully I could start tatting in maybe 6 months, 9 months, a year. I don't know. Hopefully sooner than later, because I'm excited. I'm ready to fucking start tattooing and shit. Gems also works there. Tattooing. And that's going to be exciting. And he's real good. He specializes in black and gray and realism. So you could pull up on us. Oh yeah, let me tell you something about Bay. Bay's the type of person that's just, if you want the truth, you call Bay. You know how many times I called Bay after some shit like, yeah, I was out of line? I was out of pocket? And she always keeps it real. So that's why I fuck with her. Forever. Forever, ever. I don't know what's up with Sky. No idea. No, this didn't hurt. Like I say, I don't know if the show is canceled. I just can't imagine what comes next. Like what comes after this season. And apparently next, well no, we have to still finish season 10 because we're still filming for the second half. But I have not stepped foot into a Black Ink since I was not invited to Orlando. And I wasn't invited to Orlando, but I had a flight booked. Weird. Weird, because isn't it kind of crazy how let's say I showed up to that meeting, right? What was they gonna have? What was gonna be the drama? So you telling me that I don't show up to one meeting and now it's all this bullshit? Like, I gave y'all a storyline because y'all so boring, toxic ass show.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Me neither.
I'm not sure I understand.
Me neither. Me neither, Siri. So no, we don't get paid to fight. We're not supposed to fight. We're really not supposed to fight. And I still say it, like, Bae shouldn't have thrown that drink. And whether it slipped out of her hand or not, she shouldn't have thrown it, but she threw it. But there's a lot of things that shouldn't have happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got Crystal and Vanity over here using the N-word so fucking freely. Like, what about that? That's hella disrespectful. I apologize for that shit, because that's weird. Like, how do we pick and choose what's appropriate according to what? Like, what is appropriate? What is allowed? Bay's always had her shop. Bay's always had diamond tattoos. Bay has had diamond tattoos since 2009 or 6. Yeah. So that's cool. You also my yes, I'm really fired. Caesar was really dropped from the network. Of course I'm gonna pick and choose what I respond to. This is my live. What you talking about? I just think it's weird how, like, Caesar was always talking about growth and expansion, and then you have somebody, me, who wanted to grow and expand, but you had 1,000,001 excuses as to why you didn't want to grow and expand with me. You know, what happened before I was a felon? What was the reason? I don't know, because I'm a woman? Get out of my face. It's weird. It's sexist. I don't know what happened with Sky. Sky also got dropped from the network. I heard Donna's doing great. Donna's living in Miami doing great. That's all I know about Donna. I don't really talk to her, but I heard she's doing great. Don't worry, I'm working on it. Just because Black Ink stopped doesn't mean I stopped. I've worked at real tattoo shops, beautiful tattoo shops, successful tattoo shops. Like I said, I got a resume. You know, I'm not. Black Ink was I'm gonna just call it an experience. There is no Black Ink Chicago. Black Ink Chicago was canceled. You guys are funny when you talk about my my drug charge. Like, y'all know. It was fucking whatever. I don't even want to fucking talk about it. Thank you. Thank you. I was doing stick and poke. Actually, before I started Black Ink, I was just about to start a tattoo apprentice, and I was doing stick and poke, and then I was going to, you know, switch over to I'm gonna block you, bitch. Funny story. Funny story. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna block you if you get out of line, because this is my life. I don't think I actually Black Ink Compton is now Cat show, or Cat opened up Enigma, and yeah. So if you want to follow